Ayo, back at it again with another video. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. So, recently I did a video about ranking 2024 campaign logos, but I decided that this next video we're going to rank logos from Democratic state parties, and the next video we'll do it for Republican state parties logos as well. So, we're going to go over to Wikipedia page, list of state parties for the Democrats. So you got the DNC, that's the main one. I like it. It's simple. You got the D and then you got a circle around it. All in all, really simple. That's the overall logo. Alabama logo. This is not bad. Kind of bland. Personally, I'd put the state in the D and make the state look like the inner part of the letter D. This is probably my favorite logo, Alaska State Dems. Like, this is cool. I love this logo a lot. It's different. It's kind of got like a cool font to it. The color scheme's kind of cool. This is probably my favorite one, all in all. Arizona State Party. This is actually not bad. It's not bad at all. The color scheme's kind of cool for the state of Arizona. I kind of like it. Maybe a little less dark shade of blue, maybe this kind of color blue, but decent. Democratic Party of Arkansas. This is kind of cool. Look, this is like almost like an official like seal. Kind of interesting. I don't know if it looks like a purple shade actually, like a purple and gray. Oh, it's indigo. Interesting. Let's go to California next. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. CA Dems, and then you got California Democratic Party. Look at that membership, 10 million. That's crazy. Nope. Logo. I actually like that color scheme with the C and the A. Kind of cool. On to Colorado. That's interesting. Kind of bland. I don't know. It's alright. It's decent. Connecticut. Okay. I kind of like it. I kind of vibe with it. CT Dems. Okay. Got the Dems in the state outline. Delaware Democratic Party. I got a question. What is that? Is that a interesting? Looks like a chicken or like a rooster. You got Joe Biden as a Delaware Dem. There you go. Imagine your state party's got the president in the White House. It's kind of cool. Florida Democratic Party. This is an interesting logo. Okay. Kind of like how I was saying before, have like the state be like the inner part of the hollowed out part of the D. It's kind of interesting. I actually kind of like this. This is kind of cool. Interesting for sure. Georgia. That's kind of bland though. That's just like taking the national logo and putting the name in text after that. Yeah, it's cool, but like kind of bland. Idaho. Okay, this is actually kind of dope. Idaho Democratic Party, People, Progress, Prosperity. Got that's actually really cool. I like that. All right, Democratic Party of Illinois. Got Obama. This is kind of interesting. Democratic Party of Illinois. Got the. I really wish they just kept the color scheme altogether instead of having two different shades of blue. But otherwise, that's pretty good. That's really good. Indiana Democratic Party. Oh, this is sick. This is actually pretty cool. You got the little torch. You got the state itself being the eye. IN Dems, Indiana, like that. Whoever created that logo, give them a raise. That's actually really good. Got the eye and for the got the state outline and the state like torch for the eye. That's super clever. Give that person a raise. Iowa. This is actually not bad. Got a little star. Not bad. Not bad at all. Again, would prefer the same color scheme, but there you go. Kansas Democratic Party. This is interesting. Kansas Dems. And then you got this. That's definitely interesting. Not something I would have expected. Kentucky. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That's interesting. I'd put KY the state and then DEM afterwards and have like a logo that way, but pretty good. Alright, Louisiana. Okay, this is interesting. Again, kind of how I was saying earlier, put the state as like the hollowed out outline of the D. It's pretty decent. Members of Congress, Troy Carter, Governor Edwards. There you go. Alright, Maine is next. There we go. Kind of what I was talking about, the state as the outline. Kind of bland, but I like it. Alright. Maryland. I gotta say that I've seen this one before. This is actually kind of cool. I like how they did like different kind of, like if you do it like a gradient, kind of like how they did it, then that's kind of cool. You have it like a little darker shade of blue over here and then a little lighter shade over here. I know I've been critical of trying to keep it the same color scheme, but I actually kind of like that. It's kind of cool. Massachusetts. Okay, that's bland. Michigan. I really like how they tried to incorporate that. I'm not entirely sure what's going on up here, but overall, pretty decent. Alright, I actually have to plug my computer in because I am running low on charge. So, one sec while I figure out my cords real quick. There we go. As my bed is creaking. That's fine. So Maine we did Maryland, we did Massachusetts, and Michigan. Minnesota DFL. This is cool. First of all, I like how the Democratic Party in Minnesota is DFL. You got Democratic Farmer Labor Party. I actually think that's cool. Kind of like how North Dakota does Democratic Nonpartisan League Party. Interesting. I love the fact that you got the little state outline and then the other part of the state is kind of like the L shape. This is a good design. I like that. Mississippi. You got Benny Thompson. This is interesting. This is interesting for sure. I don't know how I feel about that. I actually kind of dig it. It's a little strange, but I like it. All right, we got Missouri. Ooh, this is good. This is a good one. You got the state. You got kind of like what is it, 5 different stripes for the flag. You got a star. This is actually really good. I changed the font, but that's really good. You got Missouri Democrats. You got Harry Truman. All right, Montana. Ooh, this is good. I like that. Again, I love the fact that you put the state as the inside the D. Nebraska. Interesting. Okay. Nebraska Democratic Party. I kind of dig it. All right. Next up is Nevada. Ooh, that. I love the fact that what you did to the inside of the state kind of reminds me of like the color scheme from Arizona at the very top of the list. New Hampshire. Simple, kind of bland, but I dig it. Basically, you kept the same national logo, put the state in the middle, and just added the text. Interesting. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. What's next? New Jersey. It has so much text and it's kind of bland. What is next? North Carolina is next. Oh shoot, I don't think North Carolina is next. Actually, let's do North Carolina. This is actually really cool. How you put in the middle and then you have like the state kind of breaking up the box at the bottom here. This is cool. I like this. I dig it. I really do. I skipped New Mexico and New York. Okay, this is cool. Personally, I would get rid of the text and just keep it like this. That's really cool. New York. That is lame. I'm sorry. That is lame as hell. For a state party that has almost 6.5 million, that's lame. Get a graphic designer. All right. You just added text to the national logo. You didn't like put any thought into it. I mean, it's decent, but you could definitely put more work into it. That's ugly. I'm sorry. What is that? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. Oklahoma. Okay, I love how North Carolina and Oklahoma kind of did that, where you have the text in there, you have the border, and then you have the state itself breaking up the box. You put a little bit of thought into it. I like it. Interesting. Democratic Party of Oregon. Got the trees. Interesting. That's an interesting one for sure. Pennsylvania. PA Dems. Okay. Not bad. Alright, we only have a handful left. Actually, no, we don't. We have a bunch left. Rhode Island. Okay, this is kind of cool. You get the state, you get kind of the waves. We know it's Rhode Island. You can kind of get rid of that if you want at the very bottom. Interesting. Okay. Put a little bit of thought into it. South Carolina. I love that. I do. You got the. I don't. Again, I would like it just one color scheme, but that's good. South Dakota Dems. Ooh, that's tough right there. State outline. SD Dems. That's tough. I love that. All right, Tennessee. What you got? Okay. This is actually kind of like the South Carolina one. Or not South Carolina one, the Mississippi one. Okay, not bad. Texas, what you got? Oh, that's lame. Man, that's for a state party that's what was it? What did they get last election? 5 million Dems in Texas turned out. I'm sorry, that's just lame. You gotta come up with something better. All right, Utah, what you got? That's lame. I'm sorry. Vermont. Okay. Put the Vermont in the middle and then the Democrat text breaking up the. Okay. Personally, I would add like the state itself to be like the hollowed out outline of the O. But that's just me. Virginia. Okay, not bad. You got the state, got the bulk of the state being the interior of the A. Okay, I dig it. Alright, Washington State, not to be confused with Washington, D.C. That's interesting for sure. You got the little check mark. My Wi-Fi is being weird, but you got a little check mark. That's kind of interesting. Okay. West Virginia. That's cool. Again, my Wi-Fi is being weird, but you got the state outline in the middle of the. Okay. Personally, I'd have a bolder font because the letters are a little too thin, but pretty decent. All right, Wisconsin. Interesting. WISEMS. Okay. Outside of the logo. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of bland, but alright. Alright, Wyoming. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know. Pretty alright. What's next? American Samoa. Ooh. That's tight. I like that. Alright, DC. You got Norton as your delegate. Eleanor Holmes, Norton. You got. Okay, I kind of dig it. This little outline is kind of cool. You got the. Kind of like trying to figure out how to like incorporate the flag into it. Okay. Alright. Guam. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Again, same color scheme. I would prefer same color scheme, but that's pretty cool. Northern Mariana Islands Democratic Party. We're starting to get into territories now. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Puerto Rico. Interesting. Personally, I'd put the outline inside of the same color scheme, but not bad. Democratic Party of the Virgin Islands. Do they have a logo? I don't think they do. That's wild. Democrats Abroad, do you have a logo? Okay, yeah, you do. Interesting. Alright, not bad. I gotta say, my favorite ones, South Dakota was pretty good. North Carolina one was pretty decent. Nevada's was pretty good. Missouri's was really good. Minnesota's. Maryland's was good. Indiana's one was really good. Alaska's was legendary. But I gotta say, this logo got the little D and the circle around it. Minimal, but pretty effective. I like it. All right, that is ranking state parties for the Democrats. Ranking their logos. Some were good, some were really good, and some were just kind of bland. But that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.